So, welcome to our team training, guys. Welcome to our new team. Really exciting, you know. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We've got 8 new teamies just for the month of October. It's really cool, really exciting. And so tonight I'm going to share a few things with you. We are going to look at our customer care. Now, new teamies, don't be too overwhelmed. This is my 5th month and I'm still learning. We'll always be learning, but the main thing is, whoops, let me spotlight me, whoops. The main thing is that we take action daily, all right? And so what I wanted to start with was, first thing is you just, you know, whether you do a little or a lot in our team, you're a blessing to the team. And I want you to always remember that. And you'll have different goals, you know. Everyone has different goals. Some might just want to get their product for free. Some want to make a couple of thousand a month, or, you know, 1,000 to 4,000 a month. And some of you might want to make this your life, your lifestyle. So we're all doing different things in the business. The second one I wanted to, oh, can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear? Okay, everyone else can hear. Just check your sound if you can't. Okay. All right, so the second thing is that this is a personal development business. It's personal development disguised as a business. And most of you will find that, whoa, I've learned so much. You know, you really extend yourself and you get out of your comfort zone. And in our freestyle training last night, so for the newbies, freestyle is our main Australian team, okay, that we belong to with the leaders of Australia. There was a training last night and it was about how to develop your passion. And you know how you do passion? You develop a passion for this, is you take action, because from action you get results, and from your results you create, that passion comes anyway. So it's about taking action. The other thing that we learned was that the one way to not be successful in this is to stay in your comfort zone. And if there is something that scares you about this, you actually have to go and do it. And a lot of us have found that doing a live on Facebook was so scary. And now we're doing it and we're a bit addicted now. You know, it's just really cool. And now we work on something else. So for me, it's talking with people out and about. Hey, how's it going? I don't even have to talk Juice Plus, you know, but it's just talking to people and engaging with people. How's it going? How long have you been doing this? Do you enjoy it? That's cool. And if it comes up, you know, we ask, well, do you use Facebook? Have you ever thought about making money on Facebook? What? Yeah, I use Facebook. Really? Making money on Facebook? If I could find a way, and you just build rapport with people. You know, you might come across a mum that's not wanting to go to work and she wants to stay at home with her babies. You might, and if that's the case, if I could find a way to help you make money so that you'll be able to stay at home with your babies, would you be interested? Yeah, I'd be interested. Cool. Find yourself on Facebook and I'll send you a link. Okay? We're going to talk about links too. Okay. Keeping it easy. The other thing we learned last night is, so comfort zone, get out of your comfort zone. It's the most dangerous place in the world, your comfort zone. The second thing is don't talk too much. Okay? Don't talk too much. The more you talk, the more you lose. There are two ways in which we can not talk too much. All right? And I'll share those with you when we talk about customer care. And I want to, for our newbies, start from the beginning. What do you do? Now, ask your upline to show you the website, because the website will take you through step by step, starting out, how to develop belief in 3 things. Belief in the industry, which is the sharing industry, I call it. Belief in the company. And most of you here, you've already got that because you've been on the Amazing Juice Plus. The third one is belief in yourself, okay? And that's what the website shares for you from the beginning. And don't try to learn everything. You're just going to get overwhelmed. Just do one step at a time. One step at a time. Follow the high 5 system. I won't get into it tonight. The high 5 system, follow that. We did that training last week, but there is a link in the website. Okay, ask your upline for the website. And the last thing is, this is about serving. When you come from a place that you want to serve people and that you have something that they need, you've seen what it does for your bodies, you know, and when you come from a place rather than wanting money, money won't work. If you want money, it won't work. It has to be service. And it's just a law of the universe, you know. You give, you create more joy in your life, you get more of that back in return. Okay, so money, that's a byproduct of what's happening here. It really is. So, the first thing now, if you have any questions, you can go to the bottom of this, click on chat, and you can type your questions in there. But the first thing we're going to do is, when you do your Facebook posts, part of the high 5 is sharing. That's the first high 5. Okay? So you're sharing, you might decide you might do 3 posts a day. And then someone likes it. Someone goes, where are these? What are these? Where do you get them from? That's your first response. So what you do is you send them a private message. Okay? Now, something that I learned right from the beginning, and if you really want to build a belief in what we're doing here, I suggest you read GoPro. It's in the team website. Read GoPro. GoPro helps you to really understand what we're doing. Now, you send a private message. This is about sharing a product in another way. It's not put in a shop. What this company have created is people get on the product, they use it, they talk about it, and they share their results. Now, that's how we sell it. We're just sharing stories. That's what I love about this, okay? And, you know, there are so many other companies out there. I couldn't share stories about makeup or any other thing. I could about this because this is fruits and vegetables. So you share that, you send a private message and you ask what, I'm not going to write the whole sentence. Hey, Sarah, what's got you interested? Now, the less you talk, the better, all right? What's got you interested in the whatever you shared? Thank you. You might start off with a thank you for liking my post. What's got you interested? I joined Juice Plus because I liked a post. I just liked it. And the person who I didn't even know, she messaged me. She goes, hey, thank you for liking my post. What was it that interested you about it? 5 months later, I'm here because I liked the post. Don't underestimate the power of someone liking your post. There's a reason they might like it. They might be looking for something like I was, okay? If they like it, comment, thank you for liking it. What's got you interested, okay? And let them talk. And what you're doing here is building rapport. Oh, you know, I want to lose more weight. What are they talking about? Health. What do you share? Products. I've got diabetes. They're talking about health. Share product. Another one might be, oh, you know, I work 2 jobs. I'm wanting to stay at home more, and I'm thinking, how can I make money at home? What are they talking about? They're talking about money, so you share business. See the difference with the two? You're either sharing health, the product, or the business. Okay? Listen to them. Listen to what they're saying. That's all about building rapport. Then you'll know what to lead with, and I'll show you how to do it easily. Now, if you've been on the product or in the business, we use the feel, felt, found. I know how you feel. I felt the same way. Or my friend felt the same way. And this is what we found. Or, and then I found the juice beans. Okay? Feel, felt, found. What are you doing here? You're building rapport and you're connecting with them. Connecting. Okay? Now what happens, and this is when it gets a bit scary for some of you. Yeah, okay, so you build that rapport, connect with them, and it takes a while, guys. You won't, it may not, unless you're really good at it and you've done something like this before. It took me ages. But you start to get better at it. Anything that you work on, any muscle, this is the connecting muscle, the building rapport muscle, you'll get so much better at it, okay? And now, there are 2 things you can do, okay? Don't talk too much. There are scripts in the starter guide in the team page. Look at your website, it shows you where the scripts are. The first thing is, if I, would you? If I sent you a link, would you be interested in watching it? And you know what? I've never had anyone say no. Everyone I've spoken to have said yes. I'll tell you what to send them. The next one is, hey look, three-way. Hey look, I might start asking questions, and if you're a newbie and you're feeling a bit anxious, you go, hey look, my friend, my daughter, my friend shared these with me, and she knows so much more about them. And she'll be able to explain a lot more than I can. Would it be okay if I set up a group message and include her in it? Okay? 2 things you can do when you start out. Now, these are videos. They're business videos. There are product videos. The business videos, guys, now I've done this before. The business videos, the first 20 minutes, get your upline to show you where the business videos are all about the product. Okay? If I sent you a recording of an event, would you be able to watch the first 20 minutes? That's if they're talking about the product, if they want more health. Okay? If they're talking about the business, then you just say, if I always ask permission, it's just really nice if you ask permission. Sometimes we get really excited and just want to blast them and make the sale, but just take it slowly and ask for permission. If I sent you a recording of an event or a video, would you be able to watch it? Yes. Send it to them. Cool, I'll catch up with you in the next couple of days. Okay? Now what I do, always do, I download Find Out Where 3030 Grid is, and it's not a calendar, and it's for a name. I write that person's name down, and then I write down V for video. I've sent them a video, okay? Then I have in front of me a visual of who I've connected with. Really helps, really does. If this is your business, so be organized, right? Ask your upline where that is. So that's 2 ways. And then if you reach out to your upline, okay, then you just connect us, ask your upline how to do that, and then we take over. So it goes something like, put us in a chat. Hey Sarah, look, I've got H here. She might be able to answer a few questions. I'll go in straight away and take over the whole conversation. Okay, but you know, I like them to watch a video first. And if you're interested in Adam doing that, he likes them to watch a video first. So I always make sure you guys put the video in front of them because he wants them prepared for when he chats with them. All right? Is that simple? Simple? Yep. Okay. Now what do we do? Now there's going to be a recording of this. So, oh, this is a good side. So don't worry, there's going to be a recording. Oh man, okay. So we have a chat. I'd say your first 3 customers, or even if you're having problems sharing, first 3 people, put them in front of us. Or Adam, whoever, put them in front of us and we can show you what we did. I did that with a Temi, and she goes, now I understand how to do it. It's not about talking too much about Juice Plus. It's building that connection and that rapport with them. All right? Now what happens is, now sometimes what I do when I'm having that conversation, I gauge when they're interested and they want to get it straight away. Now, to get to the place where they actually decide yes, they want to order, usually there is a image. It's got prices on them. You know, send them that. Talk about why we do 4 months. We do 4 months because of the blood cells. Now everything is in the starter guide. The blood cells rejuvenate, and they're like, yep, cool, okay, order. We won't go into order because your upline can teach you how to do that. Now when they order or they're about to, here's what is very, very important. You tell them if they pay, monthly installments. Today's the 18th. You go, okay, Sarah, they're monthly installments for $117 a month. That's if they're premium, whatever the price is. Are you okay with paying $117 monthly? Yes. Okay, now this might be on the phone, it might be on Messenger. This is very important because guess what's happening? Customers are coming back and saying, oh, I didn't know it was monthly. I thought it was just a one-off payment, and they're cancelling their order. Customers are just not wanting to. I've had a customer who cancelled, and I actually showed her in the messages where I said that it was monthly, but she just didn't. I think she just wasn't prepared to pay that much. This is really important. So if they order that day, they sent their details, and your leader will show you how to do that. You say to them, okay, Sarah, so on the 18th of each month, are you okay with having 117 in your account ready for the next 4 months? Yeah, sure. Now, Leona shared in our team, it's different, but if you have a calendar and you write down, it'll be in your virtual office anyway, you write down, okay, it's the 18th Sarah ordered, okay? And if you want, it might get a bit hard when you get a lot of customers, but what are you up to, Schroeder? If you get a few customers, it might get a bit hard to remind them, but she's at this stage, she's just reminding them, hey, are you okay with your next payment? Okay. And they're okay, because sometimes what I've found with my customers, they don't keep their money in that account. They'll bring it over to that account on the day or the day before. And you have to give them a couple of days, because obviously, you know, if 18th falls on a Saturday, we've found out that it comes out on the Friday, right? So just be aware, say to them, okay, so around the 18th, your payment for 117 will come out. This has been a downfall with a lot of distributors because their customers don't know that it's coming out monthly. It's really important we communicate that with them, okay? So now you have a customer, what do you do? The first thing you do is you ask them, or you keep a note of when they ordered, and 5 to 7 days later, you can't connect with them. Have you received your order? I won't write beans because they might have shakes. Have you received your order? Yep. Now, during the 5 to 7 days, this is what we do. Now, you might have to come back to this, but it gets easier, okay? The first thing you do is, once they've ordered, is tag them in a post. There are thank you images in the website. Thank you for your order. What tag, and then you ask them, thank you, thanks for ordering. Would it be okay if I tag you in a thank you post? Yeah, sure. I've had 2 that have said no because they're a bit private. So it's very important you ask. Just think, ask permission. This is part of customer service. Now, what you do is you tag them in a post. There's a beautiful thank you picture there, and you write in Facebook, if you're doing Facebook, thank you, Sarah, such and such, for your order. Tagging is when you add her name. Really looking forward to working with you. You know, getting your 26 plus fruits and vegetables into your body. So excited. I've tagged you in. I'll share you with this soon. I've tagged you in the Juicy Body Transformation, and where you can get your 200 plus recipes. Now, what is this going to do? This shows your friends. Let's say that you both have 500 friends, you and Sarah. Your friends, oh, wow, she's getting customers. And it's going to show Sarah's friends, whoa, what's Sarah on? Okay. Now, when that happened to me, I hadn't even received my order. Then I had 10 people message me and go, what are you doing? I had some just comment, what are these? You know, then I was able to put in 3 orders before I even got mine. Because guess what? There are people in our lives that trust us enough to start the product at the same time as we do. All right? So you ask them, can I tag you in a thank you post? You know, get creative. Talk to your upline about how to do that. Then you add them to Juice Plus Testimonials group.
Oh, yeah.
And there's about maybe 200,000, I think. Maybe 200,000 members in that group, 20 or 200,000. This way, they are able to see and relate to people that are going through the same thing as them. Show them how to search for things. There's a magnifying glass. If you go click on that magnifying glass and search for anything to do with your condition or illness or ailment, then you'll be able to find stories. This is stories. Okay? The next thing you do is you add them to Juicy Body Transformation. So you know what? I did. When I started, I wrote these up on the wall so I could see it. And then I'd tag them and I made sure. But now it kind of, I got used to it. But I had to write it up. I have so much here on my wall, you wouldn't believe it. Juicy Body Transformation. You have to add them first. You have to wait for approval. Then you tag in the two recipe books. Get your leader to show you how to do that. This is important because this is part of this customer care. You know, they could take these beans, but we want to support them so that if they have, you are helping them with their health goals, and that's something I actually forgot to mention. Talk to them about their health goals so that as you engage with them over the next 4 months, 8 months, years, you know, okay, write it down. I just get a normal paper, write down the name of the person, her health goals, and when she ordered. So when I connect with her the next month, I'll go into that. When I connect with her the next month, hey, how's it going? How's your diabetes? How's your inflammation in your wherever? You can refer to it. How does that feel, you know, rather than keep a person on their own? Debs, do you want to share? Are you open to sharing your friend who had no connection with their distributor? Do you want to?
Yeah.
Oh, hang on. I can't hear you. Where are you? Have you unmuted? Where are you?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Oh.
I've unmuted myself.
It's unmute.
Unmuted. Yep. Can you hear me?
I can't hear you. Can anyone else hear her?
Yeah.
You
Can you hear me?
How come I can't?
I can hear you.
I can hear you.
Have you got headphones on in your computer? No.
Oh, I can hear you now. Okay.
Okay.
Can you just share your story about the customer that wasn't given the customer care?
Yeah, so I made contact with a friend of mine to introduce the Juice Plus to her, and found out later she was already introduced by a friend of hers 3 months ago. And I was surprised because I knew some of the health issues she was going through. And she wasn't impressed at all because she'd been on it 3 months. And basically, the distributor, pretty much just took her card details. This is how she said it. She just took my card details, ordered the product for me, and left me.
Yep.
So she had no idea how to take the product or use them. And she didn't really know how much it was costing her, but she knew there were payments going out of her account every month. But she didn't, so I had to send her a pricing. I said to her, are you tagged into a team page? She says no. She just wanted her money. That's how she felt. She just wanted her money and left. And so she was prepared to leave, because when she was taking them, it wasn't doing her anything at all. She hadn't changed. There was no changes in her at all.
Because how was she taking them, Debs? Tell us how she was taking them.
Yeah, I found out that because I asked her, you know, what were her health issues. I told her change the way you eat, and yet her distributor said she could eat whatever she want. And she goes, oh, could I have Coke as well? And she goes, yes, you can have as much Coke as you want. So she went, wow, this is really exciting. I could eat what I want, drink what I want, and have, you know, and just take these caps. So I asked, so how are you taking your caps? She only ordered the fruit and the vegetable caps because that's all she could. Oh, the fruit and, vegetable caps because that's all she could afford. And she says, well, I would take one in the morning and one in the evening. And I says, is that one capsule in the morning and one capsule in the evening? She says, yes. I went, oh my goodness. I says, you're meant to take 2 of each. So that's 4 capsules a day. Yeah. So for the whole 3 months, going on to her 4th month, she was only taking 2 capsules a day.
Yeah. Why she never
felt any change. Now, when I first started teaching her, she was so excited. In her first few days, her body started detoxing.
Wow.
She was sick. She had the flu, but because I had added her to our team page, I tagged her in how to take the capsules and the detox.
Cool.
So she understood everything while she was on it. And, and she had the shakes as well. So she would have one shake as well. So I was very surprised the products that she hadn't changed anything. But when I talked to her about how to do it, she had changes within days. And now, because her addiction is Coke, her first week she went without Coke and she doesn't miss it at all.
Awesome.
So she is just so impressed with what I had to offer her. So, customer care is really important.
It is. Because this is your business, guys. And she was looking at stopping her order, wasn't she?
Yeah, she was ready to cancel.
Okay.
Yeah, but now this is going into her 2nd week. So I told her, because she was sick and she had so much caps left over because she had only taken half. I said, just double up while she was sick. So, it helped. She actually bounced back within the next day. She was fine in 2 days after being sick. Yeah.
That's cool. And thanks, Debs. That's the importance of customer care. This is your business. And the thing is, it's easier to retain a customer for 4, 8, 12 months, 2 years than it is to get another one. Okay? So the way we do that is to do exceptional customer care. And it doesn't take much. Okay? I'll do 5 customers a day. I've been in longer, so there's a few customers there, but and just connect with them. But I only do once a month to each customer. Otherwise, I've got a friend, she's like, because she was getting a bit ho-ha with me, but then that's the way she talks to me anyway. You know our friend Debs. And so, add them to Juicy Body. That you have to wait for approval, then tag them in the books. Ask your upline how to save things in Facebook so that you can be organized. There's a way to save. The second thing is add them to Living the Juicy Life. Now, the Living the Juicy Life page is a page for our team that we've created that is customer support. Like this girl, it would have been easy for her to come into our page and go, hey guys, I'm not feeling very well. We had a customer come on and she asked a question and we were all on her. We all shared and spoke to her. And that's what I love about this page. We have themes for the day, for the week: Motivate Monday, Top Tips Tuesday, Go Live Wednesday, Help Me Thursday, Fun Friday. And we as it's really cool. I like seeing everyone's posts. And the people that you add to that page can be those that have ordered and those that have not ordered, but you've spoken about Juice Plus, okay? Now here's the difference between when you start with them and when you add them to Living the Juicy Life. We always use the word juice beans. In Facebook, the reason is because we want to create curiosity in people to ask us. Now, when I used Juice Plus at the beginning, I had people talk to me, message me, and then they went and bought elsewhere. Or they go and Google it, and they find reviews from people. Now, this friend of Debbie's could have easily have put up a review or put up a, like a smear thing. She wouldn't have, but this is what happens. Saying it doesn't work. Nothing happened. I've been on it for 3 months. It doesn't work, because we know now it was customer service. So if you use Juice Plus in your Facebook, it's not being sneaky. We want them to engage with us, create curiosity, and help and get them to talk with us and build that rapport. So once you've gone from that first response, then you've spoken to them, built rapport, maybe sent them prices, and they're like, okay, I'll look into it, or they've ordered, then you add them to Living the Juicy Life. Okay? And then you show them, there's a tag there, how to take the beans, and the importance, well, what could happen as a detox. Okay? So that's pretty much what we do. It's about really, really giving exceptional customer care. Now, what I do is once a month, I'll write down when I talk to my customer. Once a month, won't take much. I'll just send a message, and I might send a quote, a nice quote, and just say, hey, how's it going? Are you happy with your juice beans? And if nothing's happening, I'll remind them, okay, remember, 4 months, we have people getting results after 4 months. Some get them earlier, we're all different. Then you find out how they're taking them. Are they taking 2 of each a day? Are they taking them with a lot of water? I've found that if you separate the greens from the others, that it seems to work better, and a lot of my customers found the same. And other things. Tag them in that post. There's a post in Living the Juicy Life, how to take the beans, and there's a post on detox. Okay? The next thing is something that I've learnt. So now you have shared Juice Plus. Okay? How do we share the business? Actually, I'll rub this out. What was that? 5 to 7 days. Oh, yeah. Okay. So you've shared the product. They have ordered. Now, here was a lesson for me. And she might be on, Jane. That's okay. I'll share. I'll just share an example. Business opportunity. 2 ways to share it. And this was the first one as a lesson for me. When they order, you say to them, hey, are you interested in getting your product for free? Oh, really? I don't have to pay $117 a month? Well, if you just do what I did with you and shared with other people, you're able to, and I teach you how you do that. Would you be interested in getting the product for free? And they might ask, well, how do I do that? And you share how they would join, okay? They might need to watch another business video if they haven't watched it all. And we just share how easy it is. And you just say, look, do you feel that I sold it to you? No, actually you didn't. I came to you, which is usually what happens. The customers come to us, okay? Does it seem easy? They're like, yeah, actually I could do that. Are you on Facebook? Yeah, I could do that. Or would you be interested in joining? And I'll show you how you can get your product for free. And that's what I did when I first started. I just made enough to get my product, then another order, and then another order, so my whole family were on it. Okay? That's something now that I will do with every customer. Okay? And here's why. I had a customer last month, and she ordered, and she was getting some results. And then this month, now here's the thing, it's important that you tell them in the same month so their order comes under them. Now this month she goes, hey, I had no idea this was a business. Can I join? And I went, oh, you want to join? She goes, yeah, I wish you'd told me. So how does this work? And then I had to tell her about how her order didn't come under her. And she said, I wished you told me. Now, what we learn in this business is we are not to prejudge who we think would be interested in the business and who wouldn't be interested in the business. But we have to give them the opportunity. Go change your clothes, baby, get your pajamas on, change that one. Sorry. We give them the opportunity to make the decision for themselves if they want to join the business. Okay, remember, we have this gift that they might need. They might want to get the product for free and just, earn enough for the product. So that was a lesson for me. And now for every customer that I bring in, I'm going to ask them, are you interested in getting the product for free? Yeah, how do I do that? Well, are you on Facebook? Well, of course you are. Do you think what I did for you, do you think that was easy? Does that seem easy? You looked at a post and you came to me, yeah, that looked easy. I could do that. Well, yeah, I'm like, oh, man, if I could do it, you could do it. Okay? The next thing is, after we've done exceptional 1 month checkups with our customers, then about 2 weeks before, you'll get a notification, it's actually 10 days, I think, that their next shipment is due. You'll get a notification. A customer's next shipment is due in the next 10 days. So you message them, hey, Sarah, you've done this exceptional customer service. What do you do? Okay. Hey, look, are you happy with your juice products, your Juice Plus? Are you happy with your recipes? Are you happy with your results? Hopefully you've been getting results from them and you can share those as testimonials with their permission. Yeah, I'm really happy. I'm like, okay, look, your next shipment is due. Are you okay to go ahead with that? Now, here's the thing. It's going to be automatic. The reason why you're asking them is because you're going to, you may need to cancel it, okay? But you need to tell them your next shipment is due. Are you okay to carry on? Yes, I am. So you just leave it. You don't have to do anything, okay? If they need to cancel it, so one of mine, she knew her shipment was coming up. She goes, oh, look, I want to cancel. Is it okay? And I'm like, yeah, sure. And then I said, is it okay if I ask you why you want to cancel, just so I can, because there is a reason why, and when you cancel it, just so I can share with head office for future reference. And mine was, she wasn't getting the results she wanted. And, some people might need to be on it a bit longer. We don't guarantee that they're going to get results. She's the only one that I've had that didn't get results so far. Okay? So we do that. Next shipment is due, and then we carry on. But, oh, that's right, that's what we do. And then here we go, okay, so your next shipment is due. And this is where, I couldn't think of another word. I don't like sally words, but we upsell. If they're not on the shakes, so hey, so are you interested in getting more nutrients into your diet? Would you be interested in the whole food powders? Yeah, actually, I'm really happy with these. Yep, no, I'll get the whole food powders. Okay, so we upsell. The next thing is referrals. So you're happy with your results? Do you know of any friends upside like Macca's? Yes. Do you have any friends you think would be interested in getting the same results or similar results as you? Yeah, actually, I've got some friends that might be interested. Would you mind if I connect with them? Or you share the biz. So you're happy with your results? Would you be interested in getting your product for free? Maybe again. Would you be interested in making money from home? Would you be interested in making money in part-time hours? Stolen moments, okay? By then you may have built that rapport with them. If you've upselled them, they might want to make a bit of extra money, and that's when you share the business. So before their next shipment, upsell them to something else. Ask if they have any friends and say, would you be interested in making a bit of money from home and paying for your products? Yeah, cool. Yeah, I'll do that. Okay? And that's it. Really? Customer care. Oh, there's something else which I did. You don't have to, but it does kind of add a bit of something to it. Where is it? Oh, I had it here. I did it this week. I sent out some closer to the time. I went to Officeworks, printed out some things for my customers. Just like go into Google and Google image like smoothie recipes, green smoothie recipes, but you click on images, and I sent 5 things. I made up something called thank you for being part of the Juicy crew, and then just wrote a little note to them. It was really important when I went to conference that it just resonated with me that we really provide exceptional customer care. Our customers, they will build our business. They will help us to qualify our business. You'll learn about that as you go. Don't fuss too much about it. But qualifying your business brings in the free money, or the beach money as it's called. And customers help do that, okay? So it's really important. Just a little note, it took me, actually I paid some kids here to cut out all my things because they're part of the family business. And it took me 1 minute to write a note, stick it in, and send it off. 1 minute to write the note. Hey, how's it going? And if I hadn't spoken to them about their health goals, I would have asked, what are your health goals? Why are they important to you? Okay, so that's customer care. And when you get to learn how this works, you can start actually building team, because these customers, because of what you do and the care that you're giving them, they will most likely consider jumping on board with you. You don't know. We don't know what situations they're in. In the 4 months that you have them, some might lose their job, some might, they might want to change in their life. You really don't know. So that's why it's really important you have that good customer care and don't just leave them. And that's what this is about. I spoke at the beginning, serve, serve, serve. The money will come. If we serve, then that will just come. Just don't leave them. This business is not just about the money. It's more than that. So any questions? Any questions, you guys? Oh, okay.
Yes, me.
Ria.
So pretty well most of what you've told us tonight is on the website.
There's a lot on the website. Now, I just started building that last week. But yes, it is.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, because I've been taking notes, but obviously, you know, I need to go and have a good look at the website, and then I'll obviously have a lot of questions after I've done that.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. And that's all I had to ask.
Okay. Cool. Connect on the website. The website will help you to get a hold of, you know, especially as a newbie, a beginner. But yeah. Okay. Anything else? No, nothing else, guys. You guys got it sussed? Good. Understand? It doesn't have to be difficult. Just keep it simple. Just, you know, add the 3 group testimonials, living the juicy life. Hang on. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Yeah. Those groups are important because it's customer support, and where you may not be able to answer a question, one of us may be able to. Now, we've got about 270 members on there. I think we opened that last month. We now have 270 members on there. We have about 50 customers between us all. Now, if you've added 50 of your friends that you've spoken to beforehand, that's 50 of us getting in front of your customers, right? Your potential customers. So it's such a really cool page. Now, I was actually approached by my friend Tracy. If she's got a team page, she wants to close hers down because she's in our team. Tracy's the one up above me. She's closed her page down and they want to join our team. She goes, I just love the engagement. I love what you guys will do. Is it okay? I'm like, yeah, that's cool. That's cool because we're all in the same team anyway. Okay? And just make sure if the people you've added, just say, look, I've added you to Living the Juicy Life. If you have any questions in the future, just get back to me. You don't want them to get back to someone else, okay? Get back to me because these are customers that you've added to this page. But it's just a good page. So the numbers are going to go on that because they're loving. Tracy just loved what's happening in this group. A lot of engagement. We post every day. Our customers see it. I think there must be about 50 to 70 people that see our posts from what I can see. And it's just getting this in front of people and sharing what's happening, sharing the interview, sharing the testimonials, and, to offer this to people. So it really is a gift. Now the gift, speaking of quickly, the gift project starts on the 1st of November. It's just about taking massive action in your business. Block out how many hours you can do on this a day, if this is where you want to go, and just start engaging with people, getting organized, doing your high fives. It's in the website, and really deciding where you want to go with this business. Now, for you newbies, if you haven't done the game plan chat, make sure you reach out to your leader and say, hey, what's this game plan chat? Can you help me go through that? And this is where you solidify your goals in this, okay? Like I said, we're all at different places. We all have different goals. And so do the game plan and really get to know how you can reach your 90-day goals. What's asked in that game plan is if an amount landed in your bank account in the next 60 to 90 days, that put a smile on your face, what would that be? Okay, and then you work towards that. Okay, all right, so that was all. I'm going to go because we're up over our time. And thanks, guys. If you don't have any questions, I will stop recording now.